Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. All praise is due to Allah. We praise Him, we seek His help and guidance. Whenever Allah guide, none can misguide. Whenever Allah leave us straight to His own goodness, none can guide. As I witness that Muhammad is His favorite messenger and the seal of all the prophets. So today's khutbah, inshallah, will be about the importance of being grateful, the importance of giving thanks to Allah. Many times we take the blessings for granted, so many blessings for granted. The blessings of safety, the blessings that we are able to talk, the blessing that we are able to walk and to think and to reason, and we take it for granted. And we do not appreciate that all the blessing that we have until it's taken away. Until the person falls sick, then we will appreciate then the blessing of health. Until the safety is taken away, then we'll appreciate the blessing of being safe and so forth and so forth. And we should not be waiting until we lose that blessing to be grateful to Allah. One way of securing the blessing that we have is to be thankful. If you are thankful, Allah will increase His bounty upon you. Allah will increase His blessing upon you. It's a promise guaranteed from Allah. The way to secure the blessing is to be thankful and to be mindful of Allah, to always be in a state of thankfulness, to be in a state of persistent thankfulness. And whoever does not thank the people does not thank Allah. Part of being grateful to Allah is also be thankful to the people. When someone does you a favor, you say thank you. What about the one who gave us life? What about the one who gave us the sight? What about the one who gave us the ability to talk? What about the one who gave us this blessing that we are gathered here, the blessing of Islam? And there is nothing more blessing than that. It is an entry to paradise. May Allah all give us that safety. May Allah all increase us in Iman. It is the blessing of Islam, and there is nothing more than that blessing. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we need to always remember that everything we have, we owe it to Allah. It is Allah who has given us life. It is Allah who has given us rest, blessings. It is Allah who has given us food, shelter, home, family, health, the sense of security. Allah states in the Quran, وَأَتَاكُم مِّن كُلِّ مَا سَأَلْتُمُوهُ وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تَحْصُوهَا إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَظَلُومٌ كَفُورٌ. And He gave you all that you asked for, and if you try to count the blessing of Allah, never will you be able to count them. Verily, man indeed unjust and ungrateful. Brothers and sisters in faith and in Islam, we should be grateful to Almighty Allah, who tell us, who instruct us in His book Al-Quran and in prophetic hadith to be grateful. فَاذْكُرُونِي أَذْكُرْكُمْ وَاشْكُرُونِي وَلَا تَكْفُرُونَ. Therefore remind me by praying, by glorifying my name, I will remember you, and be grateful to me for all the endless favor I bestow upon you. Never be ungrateful to me. And remember when your Lord proclaimed, if you give thanks, I will give you more. But if you are thankless, verily my punishment is indeed severe. May Allah save us from His punishment. Being ungrateful to Allah means denying His blessings. Being ungrateful to Allah is denying His blessings, not appreciating all the blessings bestowed upon us. Brothers and sisters in Islam, is there anything else that saves a person in Yawm al-Qiyamah except faith in Allah, except the blessing of Islam that we take for granted? Some of us are born Muslims and we take it for granted. We don't teach our children the Quran. We don't bring the children to the mosque in pretense that it's not safe. In contrary, this is the house of Allah. You should feel safe here more than any other place in the world. Wherever you go, that might reach you. So the fact that there is a tragedy out there should not, and will not stop us from coming to the mosque. In contrary, it will encourage us to be more connected to the mosque more than ever. We should be thankful for the people who maintain the mosque. We should be thankful for the security that this mosque provides for all the worshippers. And our prayers and heart goes to all those who this tragedy happened in New Zealand. But we should be grateful for Allah who give us this blessing, who give us this sense of security that we feel right now. How many of us come to here today, have 2 eyes, 2 ears and tongue, arm and legs safe, all of us. But how many of us thank Allah for this blessing that we take for granted? وهو الذي أنشأ لكم السمع والأبصار والأفئدة قليلا ما تشكرون. It is He who created for you hearing, eyes and heart, understanding, intellect, but little thanks you give. Give thanks to your Creator for all the endless blessing that He has bestowed upon us. How many of us consider the fact that we can see, others are blind? How many of us consider the fact that we can hear, others are deaf? How many consider the fact that we can walk, that we can talk, that we can run? Others are paralyzed, they can't even walk. Allah's reward for your gratitude is unlimited and unconditional. We all should be grateful and thankful for this blessing. I thank you all. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.